Hi everyone, it's Salwa, and today I want to focus on how our limiting beliefs and our shadow aspects have rewarded us. And how can we go about receiving that similar reward, but from high self-worth versus low self-worth. One of my long limiting beliefs and shadow aspects were that I had to do everything on my own. I had to power through by myself. I didn't have to ask for help. I didn't have to say how I was feeling. And I was able to just glorify my independence. And the reward I got for that was feeling powerful. It felt so good to feel powerful and to not see anyone or not allow anyone to see me break a sweat or, come off as weak or needy, all shadow, right? And so that's what it did. It made me feel really powerful. However, the actions that I had to take to get that reward were all from low self-worth. It was all fear-based. I was hiding, right? It kept me from taking chances. It kept me from putting myself in vulnerable situations. It kept me from actually knowing myself and knowing the tender parts of me that were underneath that deep desire to be strong. So doing the unblocking work and building my self-worth, I've had to ask myself, well, how else can I feel powerful? And how can I get to that answer, but not through the lens of my limiting beliefs and not through the limitations of my unintegrated shadows? And the thing is, owning who I am is what makes me powerful. Owning exactly who I am. And that means sharing my needs if I need to. Sharing how I feel, that's powerful. Being able to be in tune with my needs is incredibly powerful. And of course, it wasn't always powerful, right? It didn't start off that way because that's not how I had been living. That's not what gave me that reward from low self-worth in the past. And even now, or when I started sharing how I felt, was scary. Telling people that I was actually in pain and letting people know that, or sharing that they actually hurt me and letting them know that they hurt me. Even now, like admitting to my amazing partner that, oh, someday I want to be your wife, which still kind of trips me up a little bit, to be seen and to be that vulnerable with someone. It didn't feel great. And sometimes that still pops up, and that's okay. Sometimes I still feel like, oof, I feel like a little bit of a coward there, or I feel a little bit weak. But it's not, it's just unfamiliar. I was just using low self-worth actions for so long in order to be powerful, but actually showing up and owning my needs and who I am, especially with people who care about me and I care about them, is incredibly powerful and unapologetic. And it's something that I've needed to practice. It's something that we all need to practice and will eventually become familiar and safe and way more rewarding than what we were doing in the past. So if you are interested in this exercise, I want you to think about whatever your limiting belief is, your shadow, and what is the reward that you've gotten from that? What is that feeling that it has given you that you've needed to sustain through low self-worth actions? For me, a big one was powerful. Maybe for you, it's feeling at peace or at ease or secure, whatever it is. I want you to, write that down. And then I want you to journal out all of the ways that you've played small and really hid and operated from low self-worth in order to achieve that thing, that reward. And then journal out what are some ways or what are things that I can even explore in order to get to a similar place, but from high self-worth. And what are the things that I might actually need to let go of in order to get there? And last but not least, it is the holidays. Happy holidays. I freaking love this time of the year. It's so great. But if you haven't heard, we are having a coaching sale, $100 off, and use code HOLIDAY100, all caps, to get as many sessions as you need. You can book through 2022 if you need to. And yeah, please enjoy this rate if you can, or gift it to someone that you want to share all of this self-worth journey with. And we hope to meet you soon. Bye.